Good morning. It is still morning. And well, let's do dad joke of the day, and then I'll tell you a story. Bad dad jokes. Today is Tuesday, March the 3rd, or 3rd, as I like to say. And it says, my date didn't show up at the gym today. I guess we aren't going to work out. Okay. Oh, that was cute. Okay, now I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love my followers, the guys who are watching these videos and giving me feedback. They're wonderful. I got a comment from a fellow who said you forgot about the spring clip that goes on the outside of the new oil seal on the crankshaft. Well, I said, what? And then another fellow commented on his comment saying, yeah, it's a wire clip. And they added it in 75 only to keep the seal from popping out under extreme sump pressure from basically from wet sumping. And I looked in the parts book, and sure enough, there it is in the 75 parts book. There is a clip there on the outside of this seal. Now, in the parts book, it's a big traditional C-clip. I mean, thick and wide, and I don't know what all. And I said, well, that definitely wasn't there. I mean, I would remember that. So I came out, and I decided that I'm going to go all the way downtown to the bearing and seal supplier that I use here, and see if they have a replacement seal for this seal in case I mess it up, because I don't have a second one. I didn't. And they do. They had a replacement, and I've got it right here. I figured that if I mess this up, at least I have another seal to try. And what I intended to do was take a drift, this guy, and see if I could tap the seal farther in to expose a recess all the way around it that would take a C-clip. And that's what I did. And what's interesting is I tap all the way around, very gently, tap. I noticed it was going in, but it was going in hard, and tap. And then all of a sudden it went bloop, and went all the way in, just tapping it in. Went all the way in very, very easily and quickly. And I said, what the heck? So I got up really, really close, and I looked really, really, and if you can, let's see, can you see? There is, right there, a recess for a spring clip. And there was a spring clip in it, right there. So I said, son of a gun. So now that is farther in than this. All I have to do is put this back on, and I'm in Fat City. And I don't have to change the seal, because changing the seal would mean basically ruining it. So I'm going to put this back in and call her good. And what I think this does, rather than a traditional C-clamp or C-clip that you use pliers to squeeze, that I think this thing is designed to allow you to extract the seal and to put in the new seal. It just expands a little bit. Let me get my fingers out of the way and show you. I think that it expands and contracts inside of its little groove, which allows you to get the oil seal out and put the oil seal in, and then it snaps back open or snaps in place, or I don't know what all. Anyway, it's there to stop the seal from coming back out. I think they did that on purpose. So now I know. On the 1975s only, they inserted a wire spring clip in there to retain the oil seal. The biggest reason that I did this is when I came back out here to double check to see if maybe there was a groove, I noticed that the key actually was intruding into the seal area. Not quite touching it, but it was intruding. And I said, well, that doesn't seem right. Why would it go that far in? So anyway, I'm glad I checked it. I'm glad I found the clip. I'm glad I'm going to put it back in. I'm glad I have commenters, followers who will point these foibles out to me, because I don't think I've ever replaced a crank main shaft oil seal on a 1975 Norton Commando. So I'm going to publish this video as a standalone, and then I'll probably do other videos of anything else I accomplished today. And that is the way it is. And I'll say it again, the fun just never stops. Thank you to my followers. I appreciate you. Okay, later, man. Bye.